Hello, APW fans. John LaRocca here with Marcus Mack. Still in shock of what happened when boot camp student Will Rude jumped on the apron and distracted Dylan Drake, and which led to the...
Well, Johnny, a whole lot of controversy has already gone down in this hour of All Pro Wrestling here on KFTY. But I got to ask you, Johnny, you went down to ringside. I saw you speaking with Commissioner JJ Perez. Tell me right now, brother, what was said in that conversation right there? What will happen to the student, Will Rude?
I asked JJ Perez, and JJ said he went up to Will Rude. He confronted him. Will was looking down, wasn't making no eye contact. He kept mumbling, I'm sorry. JJ kept asking him, why'd you do it? Why are you getting involved? And then Will just snapped and said, I'm sorry. He said that, you don't know what I'm going through. I'm sorry. And he was just, I don't know what's going on with Will Rude's life, why he got involved. I don't know what the connection is. Obviously, there's some kind of connection.
There is a connection because Will Rude, APW boot camp student, Will Rude left with the boss, Derek Sanders. But now, as you see, we gotta move on, Johnny. It's been a controversial hour. Controversial hours are they always happen here on All Pro Wrestling each and every week. But here we have an APW Worldwide Internet Championship match. We gotta focus on the challenger, the former champion, the British Messiah, Timothy Thatcher. His claim to fame is he's been the champion for the last year. He lost the championship to Dave Dutra a couple of weeks ago. This is his big rematch. Today, right here on All Pro Wrestling.
Well, you're right, Marcus. We got to focus on the match right now, the APW Worldwide Internet Championship. We'll find out more. Fans, look to allprowrestling.com for updates on the Will Rude situation and the Derek Sanders involvement. I don't know what's going on there. I hope there's no involvement, man. I'll be really disappointed in Will Rude. Double D Dave Dutra, the APW Worldwide Internet Champion. He's been a great fighting champion so far. He won that championship a few months ago. It was Mr. Wrestling 4 set up to wrestle Timothy Thatcher in the final encounter. But as we talked about it last week, it was Matthew Theo and Larry Blackwell injuring Mr. Wrestling 4's ribs. We had a little drawing to see who would face Timothy Thatcher. Dave Dutra, his name was picked out of that bowl. He got the shot. He won the championship.
Well, Dave Dutra's been very lucky as of late. I'm not going to just call it lady luck on his shoulders because he is a great athlete. He's a phenomenal wrestler. He's a graduate of the All Pro Wrestling Boot Camp right here in Hayward, California. Let's take it down to Julio Pedrosa for the introduction for this great championship match.
This contest is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it is for the APW Worldwide Internet Heavyweight Title. Introducing first, the challenger, trained at the APW Academy in Sacramento, California. From London, England, weighing in at 16 stone, the British Messiah, Timothy Thatcher. And his opponent, he is your APW Worldwide Internet Heavyweight Champion from Saratoga, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, Double D, Dave Dutra.
All right, folks, we are set here. APW Worldwide Internet Championship on the line. Sparky Ballard has the call for this matchup right here. Double D Dave Dutra wants to prove himself. Yes, he's a champion, but people have been saying he's been, like you said, lady luck on his side. He might have lucked into getting that title shot. He might have lucked into that three-way matchup a few weeks ago, but Dave Dutra wanted to silence the critics. Not the fans. The fans know he's a great champion. He wants to silence the critics that he truly is the All Pro Wrestling Worldwide Internet Champion.
Well, I'm not going to sit here and state that I'm only a critic of Dave Dutra. I know he's a phenomenal athlete, one of the top graduates here at the APW Boot Camp. He's always in tip-top conditioning here. He's defending the championship against the former champion, the man who held the title for 12 months here in All Pro Wrestling, the British Messiah, Timothy Thatcher, Double D, Dave Dutra. Let's hear the bell.
I'm going to pumped up for this matchup. Oh, Timothy Thatcher
And you're not the only one. It looked like Timothy Thatcher is pumped up, but Dave Dutra is as well. He just hit him with a mega clothesline that sent him down, and followed up with a beautiful elbow.
I was just shocked there, folks. You think Thatcher likes to take his time, likes to work on a hold and wear a guy down, but here he's coming right in, full blazing, right on David Dutra. Dutra ducks the clothesline, slides under his legs, beautiful. Oh, goes for the Hurricane. Doesn't really capture it fully, completely, but nice move getting him over. Nice drop kick, sends Timothy Thatcher right out to the floor.
I know he wants to take a breather, but he has to be careful because much like Matt Carlos, Dave Dutra is a risk taker. And as you see it, look, I think he's gonna. Is he gonna go for the moonsault? Standing moonsault off the ring apron onto the floor right there in the war zone. Fans, if you want to be a part of the war zone, if you want to be a part of All Pro Wrestling, you need to log on to allprowrestling.com and reserve your seats. We fill up real fast here, and be a part of the APW TV tapings here in Hayward.
That's why Dave Dutra, the exciting young competitor here in All Pro Wrestling, he can do it all. He can jump to the top rope, come up flying like he's gonna do now. He can hit you with high impact moves. Dutra, get that double D DZX right behind him. He's going to the top rope here. What's he going for? Fires big rocket right to the chin of Timothy Thatcher. Thatcher might have lost another tooth on that one. Dutra goes for the cutter. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no.
Only two. That was a beautiful missile drop kick delivered by Double D Dave Dutra off the top rope onto the British Messiah, Timothy Thatcher. Double D lifting him up. And he connected with which I thought was going to be a forearm, but he caught him right on the square on the chin with a knuckle sandwich.
Timothy Thatcher with that arm whip straight down, driving Dutra. Thatcher known for that Thatcher stretch, and he's going right to work on it. Well, I've never seen Timothy Thatcher this aggressive before. I mean, he's the wizard when it comes to the scientific wrestling, but I have never seen him this aggressive. European shiver right there, trademark Timothy Thatcher. Thatcher holding his jaw from that drop kick. Now Thatcher bringing him to the floor here, brings him to the outside, straddles him on that apron. Oh, sends him right up with the European uppercut. Dutra whipped right back down from that bottom rope straight to the canvas. Dutra, that could have been high in that throat there, Marcus.
You know, I see that Thatcher is still clutching his chin, clutching his mouth. I believe that he may have chipped the tooth, as you said earlier.
Thatcher going for that Thatcher stretch there.
Timothy, he looks like he got to the ropes. Timothy Thatcher is a great wrestler. He is trained all over the world. He's competed overseas in his home country of England, as well as throughout the United States and California. He is putting the boots to the champion here today. And I don't know where this one's going to go.
He's a protege of Johnny Saint, a protege of Jim Breaks out in England. And now, nice European forearm right to the back. Thatcher, I like this aggressive. This is a dangerous Thatcher, being this aggressive.
Very dangerous. I have never seen a European uppercut thrown to the back of an individual while he was sitting on the ground. A beautiful maneuver by the British Messiah, and albeit legal.